when they invade our homes, contaminate food, and build nests in unwanted areas. For many homeowners and pest control experts, ant poisons or ant baits have become a reliable solution to this problem. But how does ant poison actually work? What makes it so effective against a well-organized and cooperative species like ants? In today's video, we will explore the fascinating science behind ant poison, how it disrupts ant colonies, the different types available, and why some poisons are more effective than others. So let's start the video. Before diving into how ant poison works, it's important to understand how ant colonies function. Ants live in highly structured colonies with a defined hierarchy. The queen ant is the reproductive center of the colony. Her main job is to lay eggs. The worker ants are sterile females responsible for foraging, caring for the young, and maintaining the nest. Then there are male ants, whose only purpose is to mate with the queen. The strength of an ant colony lies in its social structure. Ants communicate using chemical signals called pheromones. These signals guide other ants toward food sources, alert them to danger, and help them recognize colony members. When a worker ant finds a food source, it lays down a pheromone trail on its way back to the nest, prompting more ants to follow the trail. This communication system is crucial to the colony's survival and plays a central role in how ant poison works. Unlike insecticides that kill ants on contact, ant poison or ant bait is designed to work slowly. This is a deliberate strategy. The goal is not to kill the individual ants immediately, but to let them carry the poison back to the colony where it can be shared with other ants, including the queen. This method disrupts the entire colony from within. Ant baits consist of two main components, an attractive food source and a slow-acting toxicant. Trophallaxis is one of the most important mechanisms in ant colonies. It's a way for ants to nourish one another by exchanging liquid food mouth to mouth. When a poisoned ant returns to the colony after ingesting bait, it shares the food with others, including the queen and larvae. This is how the poison reaches members of the colony who never leave the nest. Through trophallaxis, a single baited ant can unintentionally poison many others. Over time, the poison accumulates in the colony, weakening its structure and eventually leading to its collapse. This method ensures that even ants deep within the nest like the queen, who is essential for reproduction, are exposed to the poison. There are several types of ant poisons available, each with its unique mechanism of action. It is a naturally occurring mineral that interferes with the ant's digestive system. When ants consume borax-laced bait, it disrupts their ability to process nutrients and eventually kills them. It allows the poison to be spread within the colony before death occurs. 2. Hydramethylnon. This chemical interferes with the ant's ability to produce energy. It targets the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. 4. Indoxacarb. Liquid baits are particularly effective for sugar-loving ants like the Argentine ant. These ants are attracted to sweet substances, so a sugar-based liquid bait mixed with a slow-acting poison works well. Solid or granular baits, on the other hand, are often used outdoors. They can be spread around the perimeter of a house or near ant trails. These baits are typically protein-based and are favored by ants during specific times when their colony needs more protein for brood development. Many people make the mistake of expecting immediate results from ant bait. They see ants swarming the bait and assume it's making things worse. But it's counterproductive. It can take several days to a few weeks for a baiting program to eliminate an entire colony. Several factors influence how well an ant poison works. These include 1. Species behavior. Different ant species respond differently to bait. Some may ignore certain baits altogether if it doesn't match their dietary needs or if they have alternative food sources. 2. Colony size. If ants have access to abundant food elsewhere, they may ignore the bait. 4. Environmental conditions. Through an intricate understanding of ant behavior, biology, and social structure, scientists have developed poisons that target ants' strength, their cooperation, and use it against them. What makes ant bait so effective is not the toxicity alone, but the strategic, slow, and precise way in which it is delivered and spread. So the next time you see ants marching into a bait station and disappearing into the ground, remember, what you're witnessing is a silent war being fought with chemistry, patience, and the power of nature's own design. The beauty of ant poison lies in its subtlety. And while it may take time, when used correctly, it offers one of the most effective and long-lasting solutions for managing ant infestations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe my channel. Until next time, take care, goodbye.